Right. We discovered some sort of strange tomb or crypt or burial site. I'm not exactly sure, but when we wandered inside, there was a ghost, a spirit of sorts wandering the halls. It provided us only with more questions to start about how the princess was locked, magically sealed inside a chamber nearby. And the more he spoke about it, the more I got the feeling that this princess maybe needs to stay contained. He had mentioned that him and a bunch of his followers and helpers had sacrificed their lives in order to seal her away. Why would they do such a thing? Don't get me wrong, the people that are being sent after us are clearly gung-ho on killing us by any means possible. They left us little room to reason, but finally, interacting with this man, I can't help but feel nervous or worried. Like maybe we are doing the wrong thing. We spoke with him, and he said that he was not sure how to kill the princess, and that's why they sealed her away. He then mentions that in order to break the seal, we would have to fight 3 guardians and obtain the keys from them. As a party, we decided it would be best if we defeat the guardians and take the keys, and then decide what to do with the princess, whether or not to kill her and put an end to her, or if she poses no threat, to simply let her go, finally free her. But as we were fighting the guardians, the fight sort of took a turn for the worse. For a while, it was okay, and then Thorn sort of... I'm pretty sure he died. At the moment, we weren't able to really discern what was going on. I was just focused on keeping everybody safe. But when the final guardian had fell, it became apparent that Thorn was no longer breathing. He was cursed by the Scrivener's mark. And now, he just lays here. I promised that I was going to help him, that I was going to help him find his home, and then I'd find Xander as repayment for him giving me information I've spent my entire life trying to get my hands on. I don't know where to go from here. And that is the recap.
Thank you very much for the recap. As our next recapper, it's not Cassandra since he's not here, so it'd be Jeff. Then I'll backtrack to Cassandra when they come back. If they do. Anyways, we'll continue onwards. Last we left off, you guys were trying to find an escape, as the route that you were trying to get out was blocked by a barrier, as it seems that the one that's trapped in wants out, and wants out now. As it seems the only way out is a very small, narrow way for a small creature could fit in, going miles down the river, unknown to where it may lead. What would you like to do? Hello?
Uh, yeah, and we still can't heal, right? Because we're cursed.
Yep.
I can have Nophelia remove curse for you guys. It's just gonna eat some higher level spell slots, but I think kind of what we need. Nophelia, would you mind just, you know, removing there? And she kind of just walks up to you guys.
I can toss her my Pearl of Power, and that'll give her a 3rd level slot if she needs it.
And she'll remove curse for each of you guys. I think technically simulacrums can't regain
No,
spell
can't
slots.
heal. Or I'll get the spell slots, yeah.
You use it?
I don't have I could use the Pearl of Power, but I don't have remove curse prepared. So
Yeah,
Well,
but you could,
do you need a
of
3rd
course,
level
yeah,
slot?
You need a slot.
let me
I only have a
pretty sure-
2nd level, so if you can get a 3rd level back, I think that's more worth it.
Yeah, let me take a quick peek here. I'm pretty sure I just don't have my character sheet open. I am unprepared. Actually, I have my 3rd level spell slot already. I have not used many spell slots. Okay.
I'll pop a healing potion.
I think I will do the same. Make sure I have 1 pot of superior healing left.
I have 3, so if anybody needs one.
I have plenty of potions too. Sorry, just going through it. Seeing what's all in my inventory. I have so many things. Yeah,
The superior pod is 40 hit points, I think.
Superior or supreme?
Superior.
Yeah, it's 40 hit points.
Okay, perfect.
Does anyone else need any potions? Because I have quite a few on me in the potion hoarder.
I think you need it.
Yeah, you need it.
Okay.
One potion gets me to max, so.
I was gonna say, I might just ask one of you for a potion, so that way if somebody goes down, I have a way to help bring you back up.
Yeah, take one of mine.
Perfect, and it's just superior as well?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay, so then I'm gonna use 3 of my superiors. That's 120. Right, 4. Yeah, 4 times 3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the thing's bugged. You have to reset the API.
Yeah, the thing didn't work.
Yeah.
Tried it.
Now you gotta wait. You gotta reset it. Oh, you deleted yourself.
I didn't mean to. Oops.
Alar, where'd you go?
I died.
Came back
You
fresh.
drank a potion of invisibility.
Fuck this. I'm out.
He's like, well, you know, I actually would rather go see the pig. Goodbye.
I'm going back to the eggs.
This is too much thinking.
And just for the group's sake, I have 2 more potions of greater healing and a potion of giant strength and a potion of fire giant strength.
I have 2 regular potions, and I have 1 more superior left. If anything happens. Does anybody get anything back on a short rest?
If you're a wizard, you get like a spell slot.
Yeah, I can do some arcane recovery, but again, well, I mean, it would get me my 6th level spell slot back. Actually, does it? I have to double check that. Arcane recovery. No, it can't be 6th or higher, so no, we're about as prepared as we can be in the current situation.
All right then. Let's try to finish this.
Yeah. Okay. So, I mean, as long as the princess is good, we're fine, right? There's not even really a threat.
Yes.
Well, yeah.
If the
That's
princess
assuming
is
she's
bad,
yeah.
however.
I'm just gonna, assume that she's bad, but if she's good, it'll be a nice surprise.
Yeah, that would be incredible. I'd love that.
Jeff, you see a glimpse of a portal appearing out of thin air as you eventually see an individual walk out.
Guys,
Noticing
there's a portal.
a corpse on the ground as the portal eventually vanishes. Your way out. So I'd like you to introduce yourself. So you come across.
There's a guy here.
I would have a javelin ready.
Yeah, I'm ready in a shot just in case.
Well, the body is found. He doesn't have he only has that torch, so he doesn't see people. So he'll actually be like looking at the body.
Who goes there?
There's people here. Don't worry, I don't mean any harm to you. I'm just collecting this body. Did you guys already loot him? Actually, did you kill him?
No.
He was part of our group. I would respectfully ask that you don't loot him.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't. I'm collecting his body to give back to somebody.
I'm sorry, and who the fuck are you?
My apologies. I am Gabriel. Gabriel Haven, at least. Fighter, as you say. I'm here on behalf of an order.
Would look at Jiff and Ophelia. Do I kill him?
No,
Not yet.
yeah, just hold off for now.
Okay. I'd like lower the javelin a little bit.
He wears like black obsidian plate armor. It's surprisingly shiny because of the metal, but you feel like it is like sense of obsidian. He has like the lion manes where it's like really puffy blonde silverish hair. He does sprawl 2 long swords, as you see, one being a hue of purple and the other being a hue of blue, as you can easily sense they're both been enchanted. As well as he holds a halberd on his back with a giant rally banner. But this is like war torn, so you can't really get any distinguish off of the plate, or specifically the flag that represents his banner. He has this serious demeanor as well, as you see multiple scars off of him. Well, introductions aside, it's a long story short. If you even have the time for it. I think the bodies were here, right, when we fought?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're kind of basically ash for the mummies. A lot of them are just ash. You can see broken pieces of statues.
Hmm.
You don't hear the voices though. The only person that had the connection was Thorn. None of you did, since you didn't have the scriptless mark. The book is still obviously with his person.
Well, the armor, the ring, certain items that he doesn't have are not his. The Warhammer is his, though. Well, at least it was the vessel of someone else. He is no longer here anymore. And if you did revive him, you'd only have a husk. So it's a good thing you didn't.
So you knew him.
In layman's term, yes.
Well, we're here because he read this book and now he's got these marks all over him.
I see.
Yes. Some princess lady, I guess, was like talking in his head, and now we're debating whether we save her or kill her after we open the door.
Well, for now, you have my assistance until I'm able to leave this area and join back.
We could use it.
Gladly.
Use them as fodder.
So what's the situation now?
Well, we have the keys, which I assume are going to open that door in that other room over there,
Yeah.
which is where I'm guessing this princess is. And, well, I guess we're going to do what we have to do to get ourselves out of here.
Yeah, either she'll be friendly and welcoming, or she'll be, the harbinger of doom and the end of the world.
So be ready for a fight. Yeah.
Coincidence. He chuckles.
Is your character, like, from an appearance sake, like if I were to look at you, looking like outwardly strong?
Yeah. Not really. He is lean, not like muscle toned, so
Mhm.
you can sense that aura that he is very strong, but just doesn't look outwardly. So,
You got a swimmer's build.
mm-hmm.
Well, Taylor would like come up to you. You don't have very much muscle, but you do seem like you could hold your own. I think you'll be okay with us.
Hold my own. I probably can take two of you.
Oh, I mean, if we make it out of this alive, we'll definitely have to try this out back at the library area. I'm sure they won't
Definitely.
mind us having a couple practice matches in the court.
I've had multiple decades in fighting, so I'd say give it a shot. Depending on certain conditions, that is all.
And these are tables, right? Is what we said.
They're tables, but they're like very fragile due to their age.
Oh, I was gonna put Thorn's body on one, but I might break it.
Oh, he's holding it on his
There's
shoulders.
bedrolls in the back over there.
Yeah, there's beds here. You know, I'm guessing you might have to put him down at some point.
Yeah, they're just moldy
Whenever we engage, you don't have to worry.
and rotten.
I have to take care of his body.
It's your call.
Well, I know they said that thing or those marks on him only come from the book, but be careful touching him. I don't know if maybe you'll get it too.
I don't know if it's contagious as long as you don't read the book.
Does anyone want the book?
I used to watch Aylar with the cross in his fingers. Stay back!
Pretty much.
I feel like that's accurate.
Yep. He's like, I'm not touching that. Disease, pestilence.
Disease, I can't even read. I'm joking.
Disease.
Exactly.
Good.
He's like that girl from Signs. There's an amoeba in it.
I think maybe just throwing it in a bag will suffice for now, unless you want to handle it.
Well, if you say it's cursed, I'm not well suited. I'm not. Resisting curses are not my strength.
Right, well, let's just be prepared, I guess, yeah?
You
Mm-hmm.
said the princess is localized in this area, right?
Yes.
You believe so?
Yeah, and there's like some things that I guess Ophelia picked up from the enemies we fought to like slot in the door. So we have everything, thankfully, to open it.
All right. I'm gonna place his body here for now. As you'll see him placing down, he'll also drop his long swords, specifically from the blade tip down. That's good enough. Both of them are Latum class, so you can automatically assume he's a dual wielding. Well, ready whenever.
Do it.
Yeah.
Got the keys. Keys.
Oh, right, I think I have them. Uh, Ophelia will place each of them into the door.
You hear a click on each one of them.
Considering I fight best at range and I'm pretty squishy, I should probably not be the one to open the door.
Did you say your name, Yalar?
No, not yet.
Nah. I can assume that both of us are the frontliners as he looks at Alar.
As
Yes, yes.
you hear the clicks, the magic releases off the door forever.
Oh.
Well, is everyone ready?
Yep.
Ready as
Yes.
I think we could ever be.
Alright, you open it, Ayla?
Yeah, I'll have my sword ready and open it.
As inside you open it, you can see lots of dust kind of flying around. A large circular chamber, heavily with scents of dust and stale air, opens beyond the door. A 50-foot high dome crystal panel forms the ceiling. Tall bookshelves stand perpendicular of each other, curved the walls in 6 places. The spaces between a pair of shelves are set with a table, an inscribed a desk, several chairs, and 6 tall panels of smoky gray glass hangs from the walls. As each of the compartments, as the center of the space, has a ritual circle about 30 feet across inscribed onto the stone floor. As this place was once a great library and a scriptorium of the Haven of Red Quills, it's kept pristine condition even over 900 years by the same magic that had warded the doors. The panels and the set ceilings are magic to match the sunlight as the surface directly above the haven, ignoring the weather. The panels are smoked glass, shadow glass. The walls are 5 feet wide and 8 feet tall, as the panels can't be removed and impervious to damage until said ritual is complete. As a closer examination, you can see the ritual circle revealing contains a semicircle, a candle stub, stacked unused parchment, inkwells filled with silver feckled black ink and crimson quills. As it seems, this is a ritual.
There's lots of funny looking things kind of like at the Candlekeep place on the ground.
Well, I can't tell whether or not it's a teleporting circle or a summoning circle. Looks the same.
So you can roll investigations room.
Guidance.
Oh my god, Alar.
Oh, let's go.
Bro, he is still clutching up.
Right.
Alright. You begin to look around. There are books here. As it kind of details a little bit. Alar, roll me an Arcana, though. This is going to require some
Oh my,
magic smarts. Oh my god,
oh
he's
my
pretty good.
goodness. What is going on?
He's been picking stuff up.
Right.
Alright. As Ophelia looks over your shoulder, as quickly enough you realize you have to. There is a process you need to do before you can free her. From the book, you'll have to ritual summon her. By doing this, you'll have to actually draw and actually make a ritual. And it begins to entail a lot of the books here explains how to imbue it and how to release her from her prison.
I would, yeah, like have the book, and I would like show Ophelia, and yes, it looks like from this, I guess there's some sort of summoning ritual that we have to do for her to bring the princess here, I believe. I know Cass in her downtime has been teaching me a bit more about magic, and I think that's what I take from this book, and I would like give it to her.
Right. Yeah. Should we perhaps take the opportunity to scavenge the books for any more information on this ritual? Because I don't really want to summon her without knowing how to unsummon her. If that makes
Well, I
sense.
guess. I don't see a reason not to.
I think like in that moment too, that like Alar gave you that book and maybe sounded smart. Once you said like how to unsummon her, he would like unsheath his sword like this. I could use this to unsummon her.
I mean, yes, but also we need to keep in mind it took multiple powerful mages to seal her away. So, kind of like the mummy that we fought recently. I want to make sure that if we kill her, she stays dead.
I see what you mean.
And it very well could be the case that we kill her and she's dead anyways. But at least if we take the opportunity to read all of these books that's, been sealed away in this library for gods only know how long.
You think the book that Thorn read would mention that?
Possible, but he didn't seem convinced. Mind you, he wasn't really verbal for the last bit there.
Well, I guess let's start pouring through the books then.
Alright. As everybody take a alcove and start reading, as it will take an hour to figure out this stuff. How to make it work.
I'm gonna bring like Thorn's body and put it
You
here.
did get a lot of information off of the ghost, but not enough information that you guys are willing to work with him, as he's dead now.
Yeah.
But he'll come back in 24 hours, I guess.
Can I take 10 minutes out of that hour and to do a detect magic?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do that.
As you do detect magic, there is abjuration magic in one of the shadow glass pieces on the ceiling.
That thing up there's magical. Some abjuration going on. Is it like stuck? Like what's the shadow glass? Is it?
It's like made of shadow glass, so it's from the books you read. It's impervious to damage.
Hmm.
But from what you read, is once she's free, the glass itself becomes damageable. It's keeping her at bay. It's keeping her here. So it's right now at the moment you can't retrieve it. Can't do anything to it without a wish spell. But from it you can tell
Once
it
she's,
looks like a small. It looks glass. Looks like glass.
I think once she's here, we might be able to destroy whatever it is. Maybe it's something that'll weaken her.
You can tell the book of the library is mounted with nearly 10,000 volumes covered of hosts of subjects including arcana, history, and nature. As a lot of this collection might be worth a lot of gold, but there is a lot of stuff to take here and would fill your bags certainly. Um, as you can see, there are a lot of books here, a total of worth 50,000 gold pieces. But there's obviously 10,000 volumes of books. Um,
Well, we can cross that bridge when we can. You guys find anything?
No, not yet on my side.
Just more books. I don't know. Because one's probably still upside down in his hands.
Yeah, just more typical ritual summoning stuff.
Alright. As an hour passes on and you begin to read as much as you can, it seems the detail of summoning this individual through the ritual and how it was spent and used. So it begins that someone needs to be imbued with the Scrivener's mark. Someone has to be marked. And your marked person's dead.
Can we use his body?
No. Unfortunately.
I think the person with the mark probably has to perform the ritual.
And what was the first ailment Thorn got again from just reading it?
Magic couldn't put me to sleep.
Okay.
But there was a that was the benefit. But there was a
I had no shadow.
Because I mean, like, if need be, Alar can try and read the book.
You could read it.
Keep, like,
I can give it a shot as well.
Well then, should we do like a little? Hold on. Ophelia's gonna grab like a pencil or like a quill on one of the desks. All right, let's stand in a triangle then. All right, Alar, me, or Jeff. 1, 2, or 3.
Like, look confused.
Well, Jeff.
All right,
Just
hand it over.
fell when it lands on Jeff. Here you go.
All right, I'll start reading the book.
All right, you start reading it. Do you want to roll the charisma saving throw, or do you want to automatically fail it?
I mean, if we need it, I would just let it happen.
All right. You do, and you start reading the tale. The script was marked. You begin to read the whole thing itself as your hands starts to collide with inscriptions as it entices onto your metal frame. As you start getting the first effect, you cannot have a shadow anymore, but you can't be put to sleep.
Whoever wrote this has pretty good handwriting.
Yeah, the tattoos actually look pretty cool on the metal part.
Yeah, I don't feel horrible, but if we don't fix this thing, I'm sure I will. All right, so I'll start. I guess.
Ideally, through the book, you are the link to her freedom. Because now you're a part of the book. So you're basically like the gateway.
All right, so what do I got to do for this ritual here?
Alright, so the rest of the players who have high arcana can start making a ritual circle and lighting candles as it's progressed.
All right.
I'll just assist Ophelia.
Oh.
Wow, Aylar's smarter than you.
I
Cast transfer me all her
like,
powers somehow.
I just have like trepidations about this, but
So you begin to get the ink quills that are filled with silver and black ink as you grab the crimson quills and begin to draw upon the semicircles as the candle stubs are nearby. As you begin to light them with whatever fire you have.
My sword.
As the 6 candles begin to engulf in flame, as you begin to draw the circle itself, as the individual with the scribbles mark must stand in the middle of this ritual circle. And invoke her name.
Jiff, according to the book, yeah, you got to stand there and then say her name.
I'll give you the whole thing. In the whispers, so you can do it in roleplay perspective. Be fun.
Anatra Sayada, the Princess of Shadowglass, Lady of Dread Omens, and Seeker of 3 Crowns. I summon thee.
As the entire room gets dark and faint, as every light source begins to fade away, as a dark energy begins to imbue, as you begin to see forth as the parchment papers and begins to engulf the place as blows wind of dark energies. As you hear her screams of ecstasy, she finally is released from the Scribbler's tail. She comes out from the shadows as she begins to see fit, formed and free upon herself. As she looks around the vicinity. I'm free! Finally! After so many years being locked away. As you kind of get pushed
Oh, she's
aside.
huge.
Mm-hmm. So I will show you a picture.
Oh.
It almost makes me think of like in Legend of Zelda when the fairy fountain lady comes out.
Yeah, but she was hotter than when
Yeah.
kids. And she makes that laugh.
Yeah.
Exactly.
She is freed as she screams out as she looks around the purposes of this. As now we shall begin. As she smiles wickedly. Roll initiative. You were cobbed, guys. You were cobbed. She summons men from the glass.
Not men.
Men, glass armored warriors. They're kind of like the ones from
Oh my
the
god.
Whimsical campaign, but they're a lot bigger and
I
stronger.
rolled so bad on initiative.
Oh shit.
Shadow glass warriors.
The rest of us did decently though.
As this fight has layer actions.
We'll protect you. Yeah.
As the scribbler person is kind of fucked. You can be manipulated, so good luck. You'll have to make saves if she uses you.
No, not Jake. I can't fight the best friend.
As you begin to watch, Mitra begins to summon glass warriors. They step out of the walls mounted to the panels of glass. The room resembles of an elf made of smoky gray glass. As you do see them, as she looks around, as she wishes to escape, but seeing fit, she needs to get rid of the individual that connects her here. As that's Jiff, sadly. Sorry, I gotta roll initiative here. Come on, people. Ugh, stupid thing's not working. I have to do it manually.
Third.
The score changed like the notifications. It sounds different.
Yeah.
It makes it
There's
work
like the
better.
tink.
Ooh, she got a natural one.
Oh, thank goodness.
No,
Glass warrior.
I mean one of the class warriors got a naturals.
Alright, sorry, I was just looking at earlier actions. Okay, my apologies. What's your crit? Yeah, Gabriel?
30.
That was your crit? Okay. Nice. Alright, go ahead.
He is immediately gonna use his free action to call upon his blades as they will whip through the door and go straight to his hands. Crap. He's going to expend his action to use barrier on him.
Oh, who?
on myself,
What's that do?
as I'll get 78 temp HP. It's basically times 5 my level of temp HP.
That's an action.
As yes, and he is going to as well be holding a reaction soon to be holding brace, so anyone who reaches his attack he'll fight off.
Alright, end your turn. Nitra will use legendary action. She will use her Shadow Strikes, using 2 action points. She does not attack Jiff. She is attacking Ophelia. She makes 2 claw attacks on you.
Ophelia will shield that.
Are they both
I
miss?
think the 23, I think, still hits.
Instead of 13 piercing, it's 13 psychic.
Okay.
Alright, Glass Warrior begins to make its march towards Gabriel. So we'll make 3 attacks. First attack, it will try to shield bash you. Misses. 20. That's a miss too. Gabriel? I'm not talking. Kira! Alright, well,
He's really focused.
I'll skip him for now, I don't know, but
He's really braced.
Yeah.
those are probably gonna hit him.
Right. So I will. I'm going to cast Bless at 2nd level and hit all 4 of us. And then we'll just kind of move over here. Yeah, that's, well, I can do... I don't know if it'll do anything, but I'll use my bonus action for my telekinetic shove against this warrior over here. I'm just going to try to shove him into the wall.
Okay.
Nope.
Move.
Alright.
Alright, Alar, before your turn is the layer action kicks in. As one of the shadow glass panels in the layer begins to explode, as it implodes around you. Let's see. I'll make a little thingy. I'll do that instead. It implodes over there. As it explodes, it hits the 3 of you, including this glass warrior. Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
Alright, I'm back.
Right.
Did
You did
try
take
hitting me?
damage. Does 20 hit you and 23 hit you?
Yeah,
Alright, you take 11 plus 12.
got it.
23. Or whatever. As now you'll have to roll a dexterity save. Alright, good, nice. Alright, if you succeed the dexterity of 18, you take half as much damage. And if you obviously fail, you take the full. As you take 16 points of piercing as it blasts into your face.
Yeah, Bless won't help you there. I think Alar is going to shout to the group, should I focus on her or try and take care of any of the warriors?
Focus on the big one.
Then I will run up and I will bonus action rage. And then I will reckless attack her.
Fourteen's a miss.
Dang.
Plus
So the
bless. Add
second-
your bless.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
That's a hit. Yep.
Perfect. For 22 plus 6 fire. What do I have? Nothing. Alright, second attack then. plus 17.
17's a hit. Just hits.
Okay. For 21 plus 4 fire. And I will throw in a stone strike, and they have to make a strength save for another 2 force.
18.
Yeah, they make it, so not pushed. And that's all I can do right now.
As at the end of her turn, she'll use a legendary action to use. She'll face stab. Get away from me! It's the armored knight guys on the gun. So they will shield bash first. 15's a miss on Jiff. Spear 25 and 24.
Yeah.
Take
I'll uncanny dodge the 12.
okay. Take 6 plus 7. I don't know. Forgot to make this guy's warrior. Alright, so he does take damage from that glass attack. This one is going for Alar. Three spears.
Nope. Yeah, I'll miss.
You reckless or no?
Yeah, they still
Oh,
miss.
okay, 19. Yeah, yeah. This one will go to Alar as well.
That hit. Just that one.
15 piercing halved. This one will chuck spear at Alar.
Yep, the first and last one.
26 halved. 13.
So 13. Yeah.
I had enough of this! As she uses a bonus action to begin to make the scribbler mark act up on Jiff. Roll me a charisma saving throw, DC 20. As you get the second charisma mark on you ready on. I forget what's the second mark do again? I gotta find this up.
Second mark. First one was no sleep.
Second
You
mark.
can cast Blur.
You can cast message as a cantrip.
Oh
No
yeah.
components. You can't benefit from magical potions.
I was close.
She is going to. Let's see. She's gonna use a shard of shadow on Alar. 23. Con save.
And is the necrotic into my max health, or is it just actual necrotic?
You have
damage?
temporary hit point?
Nope.
No, necrotic's just damage.
Okay, just
It
making
just
sure.
it's a
wasn't-
con save for poison.
And con save.
Poison.
What's the DC 20? I'm gonna use my, what is it? Is it fanatical focus? Yeah. So let's try one more time. Oh, still a fail.
Oh, it'll counterbalance the bless.
Oh wait, yeah, bless. That's right. Nope, it'll still fail.
As they're gonna do another shadow towards Jiff. 29, which is a hit.
Yep.
10 necrotic. Roll me con save. Nice.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah.
The poison only ends until the start of our next turn, so don't feel it's like forever. I will free myself from here, and you shall be twisted for this. She doesn't really understand what's going on here. Obviously, she's been trapped here for 900 years. Ophelia.
Okay. Ophelia is going to. First she'll shout, "Hey, Nophelia, a little help here." And Nophelia will move this way. And she'll bonus action blade song. And then let me just make sure I toggle this correctly. So for Nophelia's turn, she will. Where is it? Right here. Perfect. She is going to cast Cone of Cold, which I believe it's a 60-foot cone. So I think she'll hit all of those guys there.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Fuck it. Yeah, she'll cast it at 5th level. Just at the base level there.
Alright, con saves here.
Good God.
I'll still
Oh
take
my
it. It's
gosh.
big AoE damage.
Right.
Yeah, it adds up.
But really, not one of them could have been.
They had a +6. It was
They take half, so it's still damage.
perfect. And then I will. What am I gonna do here? Ophelia herself will. Bug it up. Ophelia is going to bonus action Blade Song as well, because that's probably the smart move, honestly. So she'll pop that, and then main action, Ophelia is going to cast Mordenkainen's Sword. Whoops, I meant to throw it in the chat first.
Ew. This is a horrible. I hate Mordenkainen's sword. It's so doo doo.
I don't mind it.
I don't know if they buffed it in the next one, but it was doo doo in the old one.
And then she'll just use the sword to swing at the Shadow Glass. Well, I guess it has a
I'll
range
just-
of 60
I'll just
feet.
give
Yeah,
you,
I'll throw it on this
I'll
one.
just give you the spiritual weapon that we have here.
Oh yeah, that's
It'll be
fine.
a hammer instead, sadly. It's yours now.
That's okay. She'll summon it like right here, and she'll have it bonk this Shadow Glass Warrior.
That's a hit.
27 to hit.
18 force.
18 force. 18 force. 18
your turn, Mitra will make a legendary action. She'll just spend 1 action point to use Shard of Shadow on Alar again. Misses.
Thank goodness.
Alright, big boy coming here. This one is going to attack Alar. So just space it off the highest damage output since it's hardest.
The 21 and then the nat hits.
21, 25, so that's halved. 12 damage. I have to reset the turns. There we go. Gabriel. It's a miss. Actually, no, it's a hit. It's gonna parry though. Parry as it gains +3 AC for that hit. 19. You're not talking, I don't know why.
I'm an idiot. Thank you very much. He's using his first 2 attacks on the warrior, and then he's using his third and bonus action to use Commanding Strike, as he offers Ophelia a reaction to attack the glass warrior.
It's like, nah.
Nah, I don't want
I am
to.
debating because the reaction to like shield or counter spell might be nice, but fuck it, I'll do it. Ophelia will
Oh,
she'll
come on
attack
through now.
Last warrior.
Yeah, I think like the moment you see him fighting, you see, well, I don't think you guys can see because he's seeing, but he's slowly glimpsing at all of you guys as he's trying to see an opportunity, as he sees like the warrior like a little bit wide open, as he then just, you hear a whisper in your ears like, he's open,
Alright,
and you get that sudden rush.
it's gonna reaction parry as well. 19 AC.
Damn.
All right, and then he is going to action surge.
Okay.
He's gonna go all out. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, natural one.
Combo
Even better.
table, 2d20. Hey, you never know. Ooh, that's an auto hit.
Oh, nice.
Shing. Or you
Let's
panic.
go. I wonder which one he'll take.
Why is it not working?
I wonder. On those 2, and you said 19, right? His AC.
No, it's just for that first hit.
Oh, okay.
That's how it works.
Does the 17 hit?
Yeah.
Got it.
No, the parry only works for that one initial attack.
Okay. And he is going to enjoy life as he is going. He's gonna stay here. He's gonna be smart. He doesn't want Ophelia to get injured. He doesn't know it's
Warrior,
close.
it's gonna attack Ophelia now. Oh, it's gonna shield bash. 19.
That is a miss.
It's going to spear. 23.
Nophelia will shield that. It is also a miss.
Shit.
Well, I need some defenses, so I will cast Mirror Image on myself.
Nice.
And I'll, let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got for now.
Alright, at the end of your turn, Mitra's gonna make another legendary action, make an attack of a shard of shadow on Alar. Misses. Right, Aylar. You're like against the entire army. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna bonus action Giant's Might, and if Jiff is allowing me, I would put him like back here, so that way I kind of hold that spot. We're gonna go for this one first, and I will reckless.
Alright, be straight rolls now.
Yep.
19, that's a hit.
For that, plus 7 fire. And then... Oh, I'm silly. Aylar's gonna say Ignis as well, so his sword catches completely on fire. So I can do bigger damage.
Hit.
So that... plus 14 fire. And might as well. We're gonna throw a stone strike in there. So strength save. I'll take another 6 force,
Fails.
and then it'll get pushed 10 feet. Let's push it. That yeah.
It kind of stumbles back.
I'll try and keep you guys safe and block off most of it for now. But there's quite a few of them.
Oh, forgot about the layer action. Give me a second. As Nitra targets one of the shadow glasses in the panels, transforming into a swirling vortex. Let's see. It'll hit everybody here, including the warriors. I'd like you to roll me strength saving throw. As you watch the vortex appear of darkness of energy that begins to swirl around. So Aylar, you take no damage, you avoid it.
On them three or as me as well?
Everybody.
Got it.
Nophelia fails. And if you fail, you take 11 necrotic, as well as you're teleported to a spot she desires.
Dang, that's 3 of us.
So Glass Warriors has to make the saves too. Fails. 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 So who failed? Oh, Nophelia. Okay. So Nophelia.
I failed as well.
Alright. Gonna shun you back here. Oops. As well as Nophelia will be shunned in front of her. And Jeffy Pop, you are going to be shunned over here. Gabriel, you succeeded, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nice, good. Alright, this thing is going back in for some more for Aylar.
Both of the first 2 hit, so the net 20 or 21.
28 damage. Halved. A 14. Alright, this one is attacking Aylar too.
All 3 hit. 26,
35. 35 damage halved.
That's 17.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling so good, Mr. Stark. Those all hit.
21. 29. 42 damage. Halved.
Really not feeling good.
Ooh.
First one.
15. Halved. 7.
Oh.
She looks at Nophelia. You shall pay as I will siphon your soul. She is going to. She actually is gonna change her tactics a little bit here. Let's see. No. No. She's not gonna do that. It hits too many of her enemies. Her allies. Alright, she's gonna claw.
Both of those miss.
All right. And then,
The fuck do I want to do here? Oh god. Ophelia's gonna kind of shout, "All right, Ophelia, let's do it again." And Ophelia will. Let me make sure I can like avoid Alar if possible. Oh, might still hit him. No.
Large.
Yeah. In that case.
I mean, if it's for the greater good, the other will look at you and give a thumbs up.
I think instead.
Do that fucking attack that hits everybody with the blade.
She
Shielding
doesn't have
strike.
it prepared. I do, but
Oh.
Ophelia doesn't. You know what? Honestly and truthfully, Ophelia is going to Misty Step out of there. And she will start attacking. She'll Misty Step to here. And she will go for this one. She will hit it with a booming blade. Let me make sure I have myself changed correctly. Yeah. So go for a booming blade on it first. 22 to hit. For 22 damage. And then just a typical rapier hit.
Oh, that's it.
For another 12 or 13 damage.
So it shatters into glass. Gone.
Good job, Ophelia. And then Ophelia is going to step back a little. And now for Ophelia's turn. This gets confusing now that I've named them so similarly. Ophelia is going to... what should she do? Honestly, I think I have Steel Winged Strike prepared. I do. Let's do that. We'll go 1, and then 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we'll go 1. Oh, why does it roll the damage first? That's so annoying.
It never does. You have to do an attack thing.
I have it set up here somewhere, I think. Let me just make sure. Because I think it's a spell attack roll, right?
Yes, it is. It has to be hit first.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
The last one, 18. He's gonna parry it.
Okay, sounds good. So then the first one will take 31
It's considered
damage.
a melee attack, right? Or is it range?
Let me double check that actually. I'll throw it into the chat here.
I think it's just a
it's a melee
spell
so it
attack.
parries
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, that's fair. So the first one will take 31 damage. The second one will take 39 damage. Third one will take 46 damage. And the fourth one will take, oh my god, terrible damage. 23 damage. And I'll actually use it to... Do I want to teleport? Yeah, I'll teleport to here, because I think the guy was right there. And then the Mordenkainen's sword with my bonus action will swing at that one there. For 19 damage. that will be Nophelia and Ophelia's turns.
Turn. Mitra is going to use another Shadow Shard. She's going for Ophelia.
Oof.
Oh my gosh, that would definitely hit, yeah.
12 necrotic. Give me a con save.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Oh, you're no longer poison anywhere. My apologies.
Yeah, I just thought of it.
Swear is going to attack Alar.
All of those hit, so I will go down with the first one.
You go down. It just wants you down.
Oh, okay.
As it drops you down, it goes all the hits until Ophelia next.
Those all miss.
Is your rage, I'm guessing, subsides?
Yeah, rage goes away.
Yeah.
I'm checking about being big though, really quick.
The big should stay
Yeah, that stays.
for like a
Mhm.
minute.
He will use his movement speed to get closer. As he's gonna use his action for ruin now. As he's gonna use the red glowing one starts glowing brighter as it goes into like a spear shape. Am I talking? Okay, good, I'm not muted. Gotta check again. As it's gonna pierce straight into this person. Big bad evil person. For 70 force.
Jeez. I need to nerf that item completely.
It's 500 gold pieces, which is scary.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of it. 500 gold pieces is pretty powerful for ruin. That's pretty insane to do that much damage without even a spell. Just auto hit.
But
Because you can have an entire team have ruin and just kill a boss.
Mm-hmm.
So
Wait, does Bless still work? While using death saves?
It's a save.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. I just wanted to check.
I don't know if I could do anything. I already used my attack. I can't even remember me. That is my turn. Bang.
Alright. At the end of your turn, she'll use her last legendary to use Shadow Shard on you, Gabriel.
Ooh, nice. Con save. Cool.
You have temporary hit points, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't really affect you. This doesn't actually hit
Got
you.
24 laughs.
Alright, Jiffy.
Alright, I'm going to run up here. I'm going to give Alar my superior healing potion. That's was it 40? Is it 44 plus?
You just give him a full, so if it's superior, it's 40 hit points.
Okay, yeah.
But he does get an exhaustion point.
Oh, thank you, Jeff.
Yep.
Alright, the layer action kicks in. As the first one happens again, as in the vicinity another shard kind of explodes. Let's see. It is actually going to be everybody in the middle, including the enemies, so it's going to hit everybody. Roll me a dexterity save. If you're prone on the ground, you have disadvantage, so it'd be straight roll for you, Miller.
I'm going to build for success that just in case.
DC's 18, or take
Yeah.
22 points of piercing.
And then tap, right?
Yeah, half on the success.
Is it an attack or just an action?
It's a layer action.
Okay.
This one's dead. Alright, Taylor, what are you gonna do? You're prone on the ground.
I will stand up
Okay.
and use my last rage. I won't go out like this. And let's see. We're gonna go for this one in front of Ophelia first. Reckless.
23. On which one? Oh, the Ophelia one.
The yep.
That's it. Yeah, Ruin is going away. I'm not using that anymore. That's so broken.
That's fair.
Only for 500 gold and it like scales with your level. Yeah, it's really strong.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
And it's funny too because the moment you go to the second version of it, it goes to 5,000 immediately.
Yeah, it's pretty strong. Like I'm not gonna get like it's gonna be banned for future games. You can still use it in this game. I don't give a shit. But for future characters,
Got it.
41 on that dude. And
that's why I have you guys
5.
testing out the shit because I don't know what the fuck is good and what's bad.
Right. I will use my extra attack on him again. That. So for another 30 on him. And I'll use another stone strike since I hit him. Strength save. Takes another 3. Yep, it passes, so it won't get pushed, but takes that extra 3 force. And that is all I can do for right now.
Alright, this warrior's gonna attack you, Ayla.
Those all hit.
33 plus 35,
So 35 at
17. This one can attack you again.
Yep. The second one and then the nat 20 would
That
hit.
takes you
if it's-
down, and then you have 2
Yep.
death saves. Take it away.
Wink.
I had enough of you all! As she will use her big ass AoE. Which is not a spell. She's going to use Storm of Shattered Glass. As she drops it right in the middle. And like everybody, roll me a dexterity save.
Even if I'm down.
Yeah. You can,
Is it going to be half damage if I...
it's an auto fail. If you're down.
Yeah, so then I'm dead.
Pretty much, yeah. 36 points of piercing. If you fail the dexterity 20. If you succeed, you take half as much. And she begins to hover up 40 feet into the area. No, she's
And what's the number we need to succeed on the save?
20.
20. Oh shit. Okay, then I'm going to reaction use my Song of Defense, and I'll burn a 4th level spell slot so that I only take 16 damage.
So this one gets obliterated in the glass storm. Well, at least she's just damaging her own minions. Ophelia.
Ophelia is going to.
And obviously roll concentration checks, Jeff, for those bless.
Oh yeah, I probably should have been doing that the whole time, right?
Yes. I need to
Just give me
respond
three.
for Morden
Just give me
Cannons.
3 of them. Alright,
No.
it's gone. Blaze is gone. Achoo.
A sneeze.
Fuck. Okay, I think Nophelia first will... What's Nophelia have still?
Is Mordenkainen's sword concentration or no?
I do, yes. Nophelia will cast I'm really debating about what I want to do here. Fuck it. I don't have many spell slots left for her, so we'll get her to use haste. Do I want haste or... No, I'll do greater invisibility. She's gonna cast greater invisibility on Ophelia. She'll walk up. And then she'll take a step back again. And then Ophelia is going to beeline it for this bitch. And she will make a booming blade attack.
She's 40 feet up in the air, by the way.
Oh, fuck. 40 feet in the air.
That's why
Okay,
the
well then
wings up.
never mind. Yeah.
Back.
Yeah. I
The
guess
dome
she'll
is
just...
50 feet.
Yeah, she'll just, attack this glass warrior first. She'll use booming blade on it. Fuck it, why not? Boy, 15 to hit.
No, it
Oh,
can't.
20, yeah. Actually, and because of elven accuracy, I'll just crit fish. Nope.
Gets obliterated.
And then she'll attack this one with a regular dagger attack.
19. Well,
Yeah, 19. For another 20.
Still alive.
And then she will use her hasted action to make a final attack on it.
Are you
For another
hasted?
20 damage. Or not hasted. Yeah, I'm stupid. I'm greater invisibility. I lied. Ignore that. Ignore that. Can I do... I guess the only thing I can do is my bonus action with the Morning Cannons, and I'll get it to swing on that guy there.
Yep.
26 to hit for 25 damage.
Dead.
And then I'll use the rest of its movement, because that would have been 15. It can move another 5 feet, so I'll just move it. And then Ophelia is going to step away from the middle, rather than stay concentrated in a group.
Alright. AB. Get a range attack?
I was expecting to fight on the ground, not on top. He's gonna drop his weapons as he's gonna have a crossbow on his hand. Bang.
19.
19?
Mhm.
Nice. Bang, and then bang. Oh wait, no, it's loading. Never mind.
Yeah,
Yep.
load. So you could load it and fire 2 shots. Ideally.
Okay then, yeah. And then that 15 probably hits. Misses.
15. No, 15 is your load, so 28 and 19 would hit.
Okay.
It's bloody.
And then I will poop my pants because now she's hitting me in attacks. I've already used Ruin and Barrier, so that's everything I have. That is it.
All right, I will. I'm just gonna run like underneath her. I'll bonus action, Sleight of Strike, and fire at her.
That's a hit.
Oof. Alright. Hold on. I have Piercer, so I'm gonna reroll that one. It's a D. Like crossbows are D6 or are they a D8?
D8.
Oh, I've had that wrong the whole fucking time.
Yeah, they're D8 and then the heavy
Yeah,
crossbow.
hand crossbow.
So 7 piercing. Oh wait, hold on. I don't have my fucking. I literally have 1 + 5 piercing on that. That's why.
You don't have your proficiency. proficiencies.
No, the proficiency is on it. I didn't have one
Just
D.
not
I literally
rolling
just had
D, yeah.
one.
Oh,
There we go.
this is a little more damage.
So 9 piercing and 30 psychic / sneak. Alright, yeah, no, that was my bonus action, so that's, yep.
Alright. Try to recharge her ability. She does not. She uses her bonus action. Roll me a charisma save as she increases your Scrivener's mark. Oof.
Nope.
As the benefit, you choose Blur, Invisibility, Mirror Image, Phantasmal Fort, or Silence as a spell. As you can cast a spell with a DC 15, the competence required. You regain this ability on a long rest. The drawback is you can't attune to attuned magical items. All your items that are attuned to you are unattuned. Which I don't know. I think he had a lot or something. All right.
Yep.
She looks down below. Actually, no, she's not going to use that.
Hit me, you bitch.
Pick me, pick me, pick me.
She is actually not going for you. She's going for 30 feet. She doesn't see Ophelia. She has true sight.
Oh, sick.
She's going to use Shadow.
I think those both hits, but I will shield one of them, so only the 29 hits.
10 necrotic. Con save.
God.
Another. So poison and give me another con save to your spell. Nice. Wait, isn't Arcane's... Oh, yeah, it's... No, never mind. Okay, Ophelia, I forgot. I'm forgetting the concentration spells.
Yeah. Okay, Bart. She's still 40 feet in the air, hey?
Mm-hmm. She has natural speed, so it's hover. She can't really be knocked out. So don't waste your spells if you're trying to knock her down.
No, I'll just get, my battle rattle to float this way, I guess. And then... I do not have a lot left. Let's try... Fuck it. I'll magic missile her at 3rd level, I guess. Yeah, sure. I'll do that. So it'll be... Oh, that's the wrong spell.
Haste?
I meant to click 3rd level and
I haste the magic missiles.
1, 2, 3. Oh, let me turn off Song of Victory real quick. That's gonna get annoying. So that's the first 3, and then 1, 2, 3. So she'll take 5, 9, 13, 17, 21, 24 damage.
Alright.
And then she will shout at Nophelia. She'll be like, Nophelia!
It's like pick her nose.
Yeah. What the fuck am I gonna have Nophelia do? Nophelia will... So up to here, and she will cast... What do I want to do? You know what? Fuck it up. I don't have a lot of spell slots left on Nophelia, so she's gonna burn a 6th level spell slot for Magic Missile. Let me turn off Song of Victory for her as well. 1, 2, 3, and then...
Just like some 2s and 3s.
2, 4, 9, 12, 14, 19, 23, 28 damage. And then I think that will be my turn.
And then your turn, she'll use another legendary action to use a shadow shard at you. Ophelia.
All right.
Shield again.
Yeah, I will. I'm just gonna burn, yeah, third level spell slot for that, I think. Oh no, second level spell slot for my shield. We're fine. We're fine.
Alright, Gaby.
Gabby Bees is going to enjoy life. But he is going first. He's going to shoot. Bang.
That's a hit.
And loading it, and then bang again.
That's a
14's
miss.
probably a miss. Hey. He hasn't gotten hit, but he's gonna spread out. This way.
Then your turn, she's gonna use another shadow shard, but she's gonna aim it at Jiff. 26.
Yep, let me roll.
Yeah, roll that d20.
Thing doesn't work.
Nice effect.
Nope, that hits.
Oh. 11 necrotic concept poison. You advantage your,
Yeah, I do.
robot. Oh,
Built for success.
go ahead.
Oh, never mind. I won't make it anyways.
You're just poisoned until the start of her next turn.
It's fine. All right. So how high is she up in the air?
40 feet.
40 feet. All right. And
Math.
what's the lighting situation in here?
It's considered like dark.
Perfect. So I'm going to move 20 feet this way. I'm going to climb. Is this bookcase at least 10 feet?
Allow it.
All right. I'll climb 10 feet up the bookcase. Use my last second level slot for Shadow Blade. And because it's dark, I get advantage. And I'm just gonna. I know I can't attune to it. I'm just gonna throw the short sword of luck at her.
All right. Yeah, it sucks. All his attunement slots, all his weapons are useless now.
No, I still have the hand crossbow, but it's
Yeah, but
only 30
assembly
feet.
is unattuned
but
too
still.
now.
Yeah.
Now it can't even light
But-
up. It's just like a hilt. All
Alright,
right,
so
22.
there's
That's a
that.
hit.
And then so it's do I have a thing for Shadow Blade? I don't. So it's just gonna be, let's see, Shadow Blade. So 2d8 plus.
Dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's like kind of meh.
Well, short sword of luck. Short swords do piercing, so I'll try to reroll that 2 for a 3.
Yay! One extra
Hey, it's
damage.
one more.
I'll take it.
Yeah. What if it was that one that made the difference?
I know.
We need everything we can get.
Yeah.
Avenge me.
Trying.
We're surviving.
Try to recharge her ability, which does not. She's gonna use a Shadow Shard, spreading it one to Ophelia, one to Jiff, but we'll see if it hits Ophelia first. 31. That's
Oh,
all.
it does. Yeah.
8 necrotic.
I will burn. Oh fuck! I'll burn a third level spell slot, so it does 0 damage.
You just absorb it, I'm guessing.
Yeah, Song
Is
of
it just for
Defense.
that shot? I'm guessing.
Actually, I can't because I used shield, so I actually
Correct.
go down.
Oh no, Ophelia!
So it's going for Jiff now.
I'll see you in
27.
Valhalla.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I'll uncanny dodge.
She'll move away from you. Next to Ophelia. Oh yeah, I forgot to use the stupid layer action. Give me a second. I was so enticed in another thing. Alright. As another glass begins to, as a vortex happens. So it would happen between these two. Not you, Jeff. So give me a strength saving throw. That's a fail. Take 8 necrotic, Nophelia.
Nophelia will Song of Defense to take 0.
Alright, and Gabriel, Gabby.
Okay.
Strength?
Alright,
Alright, fine.
Natural 30.
Alright. You don't get teleported. She will teleport her right in her ass. Oop. Dead save whisper, please.
Let me make sure I have that toggled.
So what you're gonna do is you come back.
Ophelia kind of like goes down and immediately her eyes like blink open and she kind of gasps for air for a sec. Father Mocker, what do I want to do?
I told you it's his ghost. It's
yeah.
time.
She will bonus action Blade Song. Oh, I have it toggled to GM only. Whoops. And then holy fart box. She is going to shout at Nophelia quickly. Nophelia. And Nophelia will nod. And she'll shout, "Can you help a little?" And Nophelia will... can she make it there? Not yet, but Ophelia herself can get right up to here. And Nophelia is going to use... It's not great, but it's a regular potion of healing. She'll use her action to feed it to Ophelia.
Same. Oh no, you don't.
And that'll be...
With 1 HP, never mind.
Yeah, and then... How much is a regular pot of healing again?
It's
Just,
10 hit points for action, bonus action 2d4 plus 2.
Because Ophelia is using her full action for it, that would be the 10 hit points then. Oh god.
It's like feed Bobby.
And then... yeah, exactly. And then Ophelia is going to... what the fuck do I want to do here?
This is a tough fight for 4 players.
Do we have...
Especially without a healer.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Cass was really not really always a healer. I think they used damage more, if anything.
I'm just
We'd
trying
end the
to-
fights before we needed healing.
My fucking Monday game has no fucking healer. It's all damage.
Yeah, we got Lothian.
Eh,
Lothian's a healer.
not really.
Bart. Ophelia will... I'm really debating about what I want to do here. I think she's just going to... fire bolts, honestly. Or I guess no, she's standing above me, right? Then Ophelia's gonna use her Frostfang Dagger's Cone of Cold, pointed upwards at her.
Okay.
So it'll be... Let me read what level it is. 7th level. Yeah. It'll be
Let's
Cone of
go.
Cold at 7th level. Whoa, why did it not cast? That's annoying.
Finish her.
Oi, that's such bad damage.
She fails. She uses a legendary resistance.
Well, I'll take it.
First one,
so she's-
you gotta use it.
She takes 35 divided by 2, so half of 35.
17.
Yeah, 17 old damage. I'll use the last 5 of my movement, I guess, to step back by a step. And that will be Ophelia's turn.
She's angry at it. Why don't you go down? And she uses another legendary to smack you with a shadow shard. 27. Ophelia.
Oof. 27. Do I shield it, or do I just try and use a Song of Defense? I think shield's better in the long run. I'll shield it. It misses.
Gaby.
Gabby Bees is gonna do his base. She's still 40 feet up, right?
Yes.
Got it. She's gonna shooty shoot. Bang. Oh god.
Oh, let's go.
Nice. Better. And as well as second shot, 26.
Alright. We'll take a quick
Great.
5-minute break as she's defeated. As we'll see what happens next.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Good job. That was
No,
so
but boy, Eli, the pig, the chicken.
No, you better take care of the pig. And the
Oh no, we're
chicken.
eating them.
We're gonna get you
No.
back to the city and get someone to do
Oh
something.
yeah, we're gonna get you revived. Don't worry, don't worry.
But
It's
before
too,
that, we're gonna
it's
eat
too
your-
late to lose 2 characters.
Yeah,
We're
I'm
gonna
like,
lose
please.
we're gonna lose a pig before you get there.
No,
We're gonna
Gunnar
eat it.
will come back and murder you.
Nah, he won't. He'll give you that motivation to fight.
Nope.
Fight at your best.
He would kill you in the
Yeah.
most brutal way possible publicly if you touch his pig.
Yeah, Nophelia is rocking at exactly 6 HP.
Nice. Oh god.
She was at 17 HP at the start of this fight, so she's been... But she doesn't have many more spell slots left, and then she's basically useless.
I was thinking about bringing a wizard too. I was just like, should I bring a wizard or should I bring a fighter? And I'm all like, I have both the backup, and I'll let Red decide.
How much
Thank
is it
God this
to
went
heal
well.
me back at the thing?
300 golds. Well,
Oh, okay, that's
300
Oh.
golds for the components, but...
Wait for what?
To bring me back to life.
Oh yeah.
That's not bad then.
Well, technically, we need cast. We have the five
Listen,
1,000 diamonds.
Nophelia still has teleport, so she can teleport our ass right back to the Candlekeep library, and then we'll
Well, thankfully you
We're
beat
not
up
gonna
the
add to the
components
deaths, but
for
we're
my
adding
stuff.
one.
yeah. But
So we're adding one, not two.
we should probably make sure this bitch stays dead before we dip.
Right. What if she just all of a sudden pops back up? Says surprise.
Yeah, if she pulls a surprise, motherfucker, then we're kind of done.
She had a death save at nat 20.
Dude, I can't believe I nat 20 that. I literally sat there and I was like, whatever, rolled it, continued like scrolling, getting ready to make a new character, and then I was like, oh fuck. I know, I paused, I was like, oh shit. Thank God. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
And
Made
we'll
the
get
whole
Alar up.
difference.
Because I was like,
just
I don't think
shit, I might have to
Ophelia-
use fucking ruin immediately. I was just like, I
Well-
was gonna try to save that as like an ultimatum.
I felt so bad too, because if I'm down, Nophelia only answers Ophelia's verbal commands. So
That's what I was thinking too. I was just like,
So
Gabriel
Nophelia,
listens, and he's
I was
seeing
like,
me,
the only
Ophelia.
thing I could go off was that Ophelia kept shouting at Nophelia to attack the girl, so she probably would keep attacking till she goes down, but she wouldn't do anything specific. It would just be like firebolt here,
Random.
firebolt there, yeah.
That would be the moment Ophelia gained sentience.
Nophelia's like, finally, I am freed.
It's funny enough too. I was gonna expend my 4 levels. I was gonna go 10 levels in fighter, but actually be in rogue. I think it was gonna be the mastermind or the tactician. It's the one that you can eerily mimic a person's voice.
Oh, yeah.
And I was thinking of just doing that and copy as a form of like mocking. It's like, I'm a poopy butthole.
Oh, Warriors of the Gods out thing. Yeah, I think you just have to do a Raise Undead, so it's not a Revivify. It'd be something else. I don't know how much Raise Undead costs. Let's see. Oh, it's 500 gold pieces. Is everybody back yet or no?
I'm back.
Yep.
Yeah, so that it's Raise Undead. It's 500 gold pieces. Bring it back.
Does it require a diamond?
Oh yeah, it requires a diamond worth 500 gold pieces. $500 GP. Yeah, so as you fought Nitra, she drops unconscious. She doesn't die. As you know by reading the rituals and such, to complete the process, the character with the scribbles mark must extinguish all the candles.
Yeah. I'll do that.
Alright,
Be gone with you.
begin to snut all the candles out. As all 6 candles are smutted out. As you begin to see fit upon that, you begin to see her body turn to ash. As the panels of the glass loses their magic. As Nitra is destroyed and shattered harmlessly. As the scribbler's mark fades away from all the characters who had it. As if you didn't
My
do that-
items.
if you didn't do that, yeah, you got them back. But if you didn't do that, but you have to wait an hour to attune to her back them. But
That's
if
fine.
you didn't do that, she would come back in an hour with full mana and full HP and summon all her 6 minions again.
Yeah.
You imagine if that was just short. He's like
Here,
screw it.
round 2. Oh god, no. Phase 2. As a little crystal embedded in the ceiling pops onto the ground, hits the ground. Ding, 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 ding. The same one that you had saw on the top.
Ophelia will pick it up. Perhaps we'll need to identify this later.
Yeah.
In the meantime, everybody cool if we get out of here and try and resurrect Alar and potentially Thorn, but Thorn's body's been down for a while.
He's no longer able to be recovered.
As
As he's like putting back his.
everybody near me, I guess.
Wait, you called
near
him Thorn?
Ophelia. Yeah.
Interesting. He'll pick up the body and he'll use his free action, but you see his longsword starting to go into the sheaths themselves. All right. He goes by a different name, but I'll say that later.
Alrighty. Nophelia, can you take us back to Candlekeep?
Probably yawns.
Oh, whoa, what the fuck? My roll 20 just crashed, but Nophelia is going to she kind of grunts and she'll cast teleport.
Do we want to go back to a city? Do we need?
Oh,
Can Candlekeep do that?
yeah, I guess that's true. Do we know if Candlekeep has resurrections, like a service that would offer a resurrection spell?
Yeah, you could, yeah. Within,
Oh, okay, sick.
Okay.
Then yeah,
The choice.
we'll go to Candlekeep. I was gonna say if not, we could go to Baldur's Gate. I've got my Frostfang dagger, so we've got an item from there. But we'll just teleport then to Candlekeep. Keep it nice and simple.
Beer and the Weiss. Alright. As you guys make your back way to Candlekeep. As you find yourself at the gate, as you see the wizard there. Oh my, not coming with dead. Oh, more dead people.
Yeah, we need someone who's capable of resurrection, if possible.
Alright, come this way. So he heads you into the lower levels of Candlekeep. As you come up to a priest there. Do you have any, as they request a diamond, if you have any, or funds they can supply it?
I have the money for it. I can give them whatever they need.
If you guys do want to, you guys can go and overkill. He does. Well, Thorn does have the 1K
Yeah,
diamonds,
You should
Yeah.
material.
the five
me,
five
though.
1Ks.
Yeah, I don't need material things to restore me. Odin tells me it's not my time yet.
Alright. As you get resurrected for the 500 gold pieces, or how much you're donating towards the cause, as your body,
Before they did that, I would have went and grabbed the pig from the stables.
okay, a linker.
Oh yeah, so that he
Bring
can
pig.
At first they don't let you, but then they understand.
They see how distressed Pig Igla is.
Alright.
Pig lore.
As yeah, you are pointed to two doors, one to your friends, and one to your family and lost ones. Which path do you pick?
I shall come back to my friends. I know it's not my time yet.
All right. Because every time you die, a portion of your soul is removed. And slowly, you begin to lose more of yourself every time you get to this fate. So eventually, if you die too many times, Taylor, there's a good chance you won't come back.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
As you wake up, as you see Oink Wink there, snorting at you.
Ah. Oh my goodness. Ah, he'll hug the pig. I thought I had lost you. And then you'll see the rest of everyone. What happened? I was sitting at the halls with Odin, drinking and telling the tales of all the fights I had.
Someone had to lead the pig army.
Yes, that's true. I saw this light too for a minute that gave me like two options, and I saw you guys. I couldn't let that dream die yet.
It's done. We killed her.
Oh. Is everyone else okay? I'm like looking around, confused.
Everyone's
I mean,
fine.
yeah. Apparently Thorn can't be brought back.
Oh. I think you would see Alar be indifferent. Didn't know him long. It's okay. Well, I hope wherever his spirit resides, he's fine there. He was a frisky fellow that tried to fight up close, even though maybe he wasn't suited for it, but
Which is weird, since he's not made for the front lines. He's support, rather. But, nonetheless, something must have ticked him.
well, I'm glad to see everyone's okay, even though I don't know where Cass has been. She kind of left us. Wonder if she is studying some more, maybe.
Maybe.
Well, time for booze. Naylor just like happily strolls out.
He... Alright. I'll follow along for a quick second, just to see where you guys are going. And then I'm going to go to another portal for a second. And I'll return, most likely.
Feel free to tag along. We can use the extra hand.
It's true. I mean, the threats we keep facing, they become more and more, world-ending. So, anybody that can manage to keep up with us is certainly welcome.
Well, Haven told us to meet other people in the likes of saving a world, since certain situations happened. But, nonetheless, you gotta do my thing. I will see you guys later. As he gives you like the pause where like he's trying to sound hip. And then just walks away for a quick second to go into a portal.
Oh, fellow youngsters.
See you little fighters.
I'm guessing you only brought that character in for that session.
No.
Oh,
He'll stay.
Oh. You just check the body in there. Okay. Goodbye.
Chucks the body inside. He kept all the stuff that he did not have. So now the 4K diamonds or the 5K diamonds are still there. The splint armor with the 5K enchantment of regeneration and the ring of spell storing, because I forget what else he had on him.
He grabbed whatever that robe we found was.
Yeah, so I don't know what the robe. What was the robe?
Oh,
The robe of
eyes. They had
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
robe of lies. Yeah. So yeah, he'd collect everything that wasn't given to him automatically, and then hand it to these people. And then probably when you guys are resting, he'll show up again.
Alright. What would you like to do? Candlekeep.
drink.
Alright, drink as much as you like. Look at who this fucker is.
I see some rabbit near me too.
Rabbit. Ribbit.
Alright. As you guys gain another level.
Woo.
Oh god.
Level 15.
So, question: what does my sword do now that it's?
It's
I was
considered
about to ask
legendary
the
now.
same thing.
Nice.
I'm gonna take that robe if nobody else wants it. I have a free attunement slot.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. Oh, also, I'm assuming that I would identify the shard that fell.
Yeah. I'm assuming so. It
So nothing
is
else
an
gets
IO
added to it.
stone.
Oh.
Awareness.
Oh,
Orange.
Could not be surprised. with the old rules, of course.
Did we get one of those?
I have the.
We got the
other
sustaining one, right?
No, I got the one that makes it so I can't be surprised. Yeah, this one.
Yeah, there was one in there.
Oh,
We
damn.
got 2.
Yeah, there's one from Balin's Tomb, and then it's this one too.
Mm.
Alright, let me grab a weapon then, shunties. Oh my eyes. Which one's yours? Rising
that's-
Flames?
Yeah, Blade of Rising Flames.
Alright, there we go. At the pinnacle of the power, your blade, the Rising Flames, becomes a weapon of true elemental devastation. Once per long rest, you can activate the blade's ultimate ability, Inferno's Fury. It replaces Ignis. When activated, the blade blazes with intense fiery aura for 5 minutes. All your attacks deal 46 fire damage. And the blade, and furthermore, then when a critical hit, the blade's Rising Flames target must make a dexterity save 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your strength, or dex modifier, either one. Engulfed in flames, the creature takes 46 fire damage at the start of each of his turns, and until its action, it must extinguish its flames. Just a stronger Ignis, basically.
Sweet. Edit all those modifiers now.
And then you had the Frost Bite Blade or Frost Fang Dagger?
Frostfang Dagger.
The Frosty Frost Dagger.
Alright. At the peak of its icy might, the Frost Fang Dagger reaches its full potential. The dagger becomes a +3 dagger, and you can cast Ice Storm once per long rest without expending a spell slot, summoning a freezing tempest upon your foes. Additionally, your resistance to cold damage becomes immunity to cold.
Ooh, I will take that.
And then obviously, our guy who has lay armor that he chose at the beginning of the campaign, which he didn't start in the beginning of the campaign, but he does get an upgrade for his as well.
Got it.
Ooh, I gotta see where it is.
The Ebon Clad Plate.
Yeah. So you get the level 10 back now. The Ebon Clad Plate becomes a beacon of divine strength. Gain a +1 to your bonus to your AC, +2 total. Once per long rest, you can cast Holy Aura DC 18 without spending a spell slot. And then legendary, the plate becomes its full potential. It gains a +1 to your AC, a total of 3. You can expend Sunburst DC 21 once per long rest without expending a spell slot, bathing your enemies in searing radiant light.
Damn. I am Sunboy now.
Yeah, I've realized those weapons are OP as shit, so next time I put them in the game, they're gonna be very expensive than what they were. They'll be like probably marked as like a high price item, more than what the rarity is because of their evolution. It depends on the campaign. If you're playing a high level one, then yeah, they'd be more expensive. If you're playing a low level, then I wouldn't price them that high. But they're not going to always be in the campaigns because I want people to use the items as well. Alright. So you guys begin to enjoy your rest and begin to enjoy the relaxation of another well-earned gift, as not everybody had died or vanquished that day, as they had come back to life through another perspective. As the way of life in Candlekeep is continuing onwards of people researching and learning new things. There are new magical items at the House of Binder if you want to go shop around. If not, it's fine.
Oh, yeah. Take a look.
Since your level, you can roll on the better table now. Come on, game. Alright, roll me a D100. You want to look at the good stuff. That's funny. Roll me a D8, Aylar.
Five holy grenades.
That's a figurine. I'll roll one as well. Is Ophelia here as well? Guessing not the AFK. Oh, that's all it's for sale.
Hmm. How much for those boots?
He's gonna be Chris Angel.
They're 4,000 gold pieces.
And the elephant thing doesn't do anything, right? It's just a figure.
It does stuff. Yeah.
It turns into an elephant.
How much is that?
No, it's not gonna rarity only. Uh, 6,000.
I see.
I got that scroll of Conjure Fey. How much would I get for? Would that be like a trade value here?
For a scroll, no. You could get it for a scroll, I guess you could say, but not an item. But typically, what level's the face thing? 5th? Or is it 4th? If it's 5th, you get 750 for it. If it's 4th, it's 350.
6th level.
It would be 1,500 gold pieces. You want to sell for 1,500?
Yeah, might as well. It's like I'd use it, but you have to. If you break concentration, the thing becomes hostile. So
Yeah.
that wouldn't be ideal.
And if you aren't able to cast it, you'll have to take the risk.
Yeah.
Making it sizzle out.
Yeah, I'll trade it in for the 15.
God, I get 1,500 gold. Ching.
Do we take a rest?
Yeah,
To go
we're
for?
here for a few days. But as anybody in the House of Rest, you do get approached by Little One. He eventually comes towards you. You haven't seen him in a while. The big ogre. As you're relaxing in the hearth. Hey, I saw you guys do some great adventuring. I thought I'd offer you some books. I think these books would be intriguing, especially this one, The Tale of the Lost Golem.
Hmm.
It's a story about Alcazar, an adventure of great renown, and his discoveries across the Faerun. It speaks of a legendary book, and inside, an interesting fable, Netherese scroll, that was once guarded by the golem. A great read indeed.
Well, we seem to be the book guys, so I guess we'll take a look at it.
Well, enjoy. As he pats you on the back a little too hard, as he doesn't realize
Oh.
his strength. Oh.
You're good.
Drinking those beers like left and right. You need to get his strength back.
Need to recover. He was dry for far too long. He has that new horn that he's got to use.
I'd probably sit down and also drinking.
Does the magic shop here sell potions or not?
No, they don't sell potions.
Hmm.
There's wandering vendors inside the library if you want to go in there.
Yeah, I don't have any try to track one down. I have one regular healing
If
potion,
you're
that's it.
Reading the book, Jiff, I'll give you some context on it.
I want to wait till we're all together until we start reading it.
Oh, this is just a story.
Oh.
So I'm just giving you... actually, sorry, give me a second. That was the wrong one. You didn't see nothing.
I didn't even click my messages yet.
Alright, yeah, as you begin to wander around, roll me investigation to find these vendors. Maybe they have anything of interest or worthwhile. Wow, yeah.
Hey!
Takes you about 5 minutes. You come across one of the vendors as they have a small kiosk of selling potions and scrolls. Not very much on supply, but they got what they got.
My good
what
sir.
can I help you with? Looking for potions, scrolls? Maybe something to cure your skin disease, or potentially oil your circuits?
Maybe on the oil, but I'm interested in what potions you might have.
he pops out 5 healing potions, 3 greater healing potions, 1 superior healing potion, and he's got a variety of different kinds of oddity potions. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna see what he would have for potions. So he has some spell scrolls at first, second, third, and fourth for sale. And that's just kind of random spells. Doesn't have magical items for sale, but he does have. He does have 1 elixir of health for sale, 2 potions of water breathing, 1 potion of invisibility, 3 potions of resistance. They're random, so you don't really know which one you're gonna get. Potion of heroism. He's got 1 potion of speed, and he is got 1 potion of vitality.
What's the elixir of health?
When you drink it, it cures any disease afflicting you, removes the blindness, deafness, paralyze, or poison condition. Only 100 gold pieces.
How much for the heroism potion?
300.
Okay, let's see. So you said there was 3 greater and 1 superior?
3 greater, 1 superior, and 5 regular.
How much for the 3 greater and the superior altogether?
You want just the. All right.
And maybe the heroism if I have enough left over.
That'll come up to 700 gold pieces.
Yeah, let's take that out, and I'll take the heroism as well.
300 gold pieces, sir?
I'll plop a heavy sack down on there and pay him up. So it was, you said 17 and then 300 for the heroism.
Yeah, so it would be 1,000 gold pieces clean.
Okay. Deal.
You bring your friends, I'll be here until at 6 at night.
Actually, you said there was a potion of vitality?
Yeah, it's very expensive though. It is, I think, 1,000. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's 1,000.
1,000?
Yeah, basically it's like a greater restoration.
Yeah, you know what? I'll take that one too.
All right, here you go.
100 platinum. I'll let my buddies know you're here.
All right, I'm almost out of sales, so hopefully they come here soon. Well, they might have the slim pickings.
I'll let them know. Much appreciated.
Much obliged.
I'll head back to wherever everybody else is. Guys, I stocked up, but he's got some scrolls and some other miscellaneous potions if anybody's interested.
Oh. Healer has like 300 gold.
I got some coin if you need something. I got potion. I bought pretty much every decent health potion he has for us. So
Yeah, that'd be like the only thing he would get. And I still have 2 graders on me.
Yeah. Potions aren't a bad idea.
I think I bought him out of the big stuff. He's only got some regulars left, but they might not be bad to have. I also got a potion of vitality if we end up needing it as well. But he has scrolls, Ophelia. I don't know if you'd be interested in whatever he has in that regard.
I think honestly for now, I'm just gonna kind of take it easy and sort of recoup. I don't have much funds for shopping, but I'm already pretty decked out. I think I'm just gonna take a moment to sort of breathe, so to speak. That was close last time.
Yeah, for sure.
Is like Ophelia in the bar area by us too?
Yeah, she's sort of sitting down.
She'd like, okay, so she's sitting down. Alar would like come up and like place his hand like on your shoulder. Yes, it was definitely a hard-fought battle, and was very close, but we made it, and no looking back now. And he'll set probably like the biggest stein of ale in front of you. Drink up. This will help ease any of the worries and what we went through.
Sure.
And
Truth be told, I've already had a couple. And Ophelia will start to sort of chug it back.
oh, well, someone that can handle their drink.
She sort of chokes on it a little. Sorry, I don't normally chug things.
Oh, that's okay. We can't all handle it like myself. Naylor will just kind of like laugh, and then he'll like point to the barkeep. And also for Jiff over here, we need some oil, please.
All right.
As well as your biggest.
Thanks.
He'll look at
Yeah.
Ophelia for a second and then just look. He's like, "How many have died for your cause?"
Ophelia, now clearly with the previous drinks she's had while the group was out shopping, starting to hit her. You know, I actually don't really remember, but there's a leaderboard somewhere. I'm sure they have the records of it.
He like gives you the serious face, like a leaderboard. People are keeping
Yeah.
track.
It's fucked up, but yeah, lots of people have died. More than I would care to talk about. It doesn't make for fun, merry drinking conversation, you know.
Very true.
Don't scare him too much, Ophelia. It's only been less than 5. It's not that many.
Well, let's see. There was Akazam.
He loved secret doors.
There was that gravity guy. He was kind of cool.
We also had the no clothes man that
Oh,
always
the
had
diaper
private
boy.
conversations. Yes.
There was that bard, that high society guy from the Hag's Lair.
Oh, yes.
Technically, I died.
Yeah, I mean, I've died a few times too and been brought back.
Yeah, so that's what, like, add another 3. That's Ophelia clearly losing track of her own fingers. Yeah, like, what, a baker's dozen? Less, I don't know. What's a baker's dozen, anyways? As she sort of, like, starts to clearly sway a little in her chair.
If you're looking at Alar while saying that, he would be, like, counting his fingers too. I think that's at least maybe 7.
More than 7, but
Oh,
A baker's dozen is 7? Ophelia kind of looks at you guys.
as Alar counts 10 fingers. I think so.
Well, unfortunately, you're both wrong. I believe it's 13.
Oh, that sounds correct. Thank you, Jiff.
Yeah.
I don't have that many fingers. That makes sense.
Ophelia kind of laughs. Could you imagine if we brought you back and you had 13 fingers? Just like pop, pop, pop.
Well, I think, and he'll put his hand on Ophelia's shoulder again. This one probably needs to take a little rest. I'll see her to her room a minute and make sure she doesn't fall up the stairs.
No, I'll explain
You don't
Thorn's
fall up
situation.
the stairs. You fall down the stairs, Alar. I'm fine. It's fine.
Yeah,
Is
I'll
he just
definitely
like-
explain Thorn's situation when she's sobered up.
As he just like throws you over his shoulder. All right, up we go.
I can walk myself. I am a woman of grace, and I come. Yeah, fuck it. Just carry me up.
We got some books, so we can maybe look at them tomorrow. I think we need a day of rest.
Agreed. Absolutely.
I think he'll look at Jeff for a second. You're small in stature, right?
Yep.
He's probably gonna be sitting down and still looking down. And he gives it a quick second. Is like, Thorn hasn't said anything, right? Specifically to himself.
I mean, no, he's pretty vague. He talked about, blood rituals and stuff. I don't know. We met some guy in Baldur's Gate, and he seemed to be really intrigued. I don't know what his deal was.
What's the name? Or do you even remember him?
I mean, the player doesn't, but Jiff would probably remember.
Oh,
I think he was with was he with the Flaming Fist or
As Ophelia is being carried up the stairs, she just shouts, "Greed! It is greed."
Greed? Oh, Greed. Some guy named
Oh.
Greed.
coincidence.
What do you mean?
Well, he's the vessel of a deadly sin called greed.
Oh,
You didn't notice from all the gold he had on him?
he had a bunch of stuff. He never really flashed his money around.
Armor, weapon, and any sorts of money he would jump at it. Weird that he didn't do any of those.
Yeah, I don't know. He seemed kind of standoffish, I guess. We tried to ask him, but he didn't really seem keen on sharing.
Something affected him badly. But nonetheless, his body's recovered. Unfortunately, anyone who's been given the vessel of a sin dies. They cannot be recovered anymore. Their soul is gone, in the layman's term.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Not in the ways you think.
How so?
Being a vessel is more of a sign of hope. Some of them, at least. It's a complicated story, so I'll explain it when everyone's ready.
Fair enough.
Fucking the
Okay, Alar. I think
Sorry.
I think we're up the flight of stairs here. You can put me down now.
Yes. He'll like plop you down.
Oh, thank you. So, what was being dead like for you?
It was actually pretty interesting. I got to see Odin. It's the god that I believe in and that we taught in our village. And there was lots of other warriors there, eating, drinking, laughing. It seemed quite fun, actually. I hesitated about coming back, but I figured you guys could definitely use the help, and I didn't want to leave Wilbur all alone yet. Speaking of, if I do happen to die again, please keep Wilbur and Chicken safe.
Right. No, of course. Yeah, we'll totally do that.
Turn them to begin.
I'm sure, and you can see Ophelia kind of like tearing up a little. I'm sure, Wilbur would have really missed you if you were gone. So
Yes.
try not to do that again. For Wilbur.
For once, Alar would see you are sad and how he's connected to you, and he would give you a hug, like an actual embraced hug, just out of nowhere.
Oh.
And please don't die again yourself. And then he would walk away.
Alar, Ophelia's gonna run back to you for a sec, and she's gonna turn around and she's gonna kiss you.
Oh.
Please, don't die again. And then she's gonna run off to her room and she's gonna close the door.
Alar would be flushed and just kind of stumble back down the steps to go back to the bar to everyone else. Another ale, please.
Good.
Certainly. Enjoy your ale here. There you go. Nice froth for you.
And I think for once you would see Alar not chug it. He would be sipping it, just reminiscing, thinking of what just happened.
The 1,000-yard stare.
Yep.
He's like, dude, what are these feelings? Seems like he's back at it again, drinking.
Oh, he can handle it.
No, but I kind of felt like he'd finish it in 2 seconds.
Yeah, I think if Alar's even hearing, he's just kind of oblivious to the world right now.
Something happened.
Yeah, you guys good?
Oh, you're talking to me, Jim. Yeah. Yes, everything is fine. He just kind of is rubbing his neck. Everything is great.
You say so.
Cheers. We're all alive, and
To that. Oil up, anyways.
Cheers. I'll get my rest and I'll explain everything later.
yes.
Yeah, we can powwow in the morning. Looks like we have some stuff to go over.
Sure. I'll be down here for a little while finishing this. You guys have a good rest.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Then how much is the
Over.
room by itself?
It's. Oh, you want the fancy ass rooms, or did you just want a shared one?
You don't
Fancy
get a
one's
fancy
5
one.
gold.
5 gold, take it away.
Over to Smithy. I don't need my goggles of night anymore, so I'll get the alchemy jug back.
Oh, randomly too. Speaking of things, did the pig armor I ordered from Vulture's Gate, did that get delivered by now?
Oh my gosh, we have to do a knighting ceremony for Wilbur.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the
Well,
armor
I am
came
a true
in.
knight, so maybe.
Armor
Yeah, it
came in,
came in.
yeah, eventually.
Okay, I'm assuming it would probably go to the
Yeah,
smithy.
the Wanker doesn't probably like putting the armor on. You know how animals are.
Yeah, we'll set that up for him tomorrow.
We're gonna make him get used to it. Then it's the battle board.
Peter!
We'll first start with the harness.
It's
And then the rest of the armor.
Yeah, just falls over.
Yeah, turns into a puddle, kind of. Flopping around.
Alright, you guys take a long rest, replenish yourself. Anything you're doing the night before then?
I think after that, Alar would be making plans for in the smithy, like something more delicate, and he would be the next day asking Jif for like help on how to design this.
What are you looking for?
He would be like talking to you about how to make like jewelry to a degree.
Well, I was never much of a
Oh god, Piggy has hands.
jeweler, but I
Oh,
guess I
God.
might be able to help with Tinker's tools.
Right.
I was
That's
thinking
just
of like the
whenever we have
Family
done.
Guy. Pig is like oink, and then just punches him.
Oh no, that last one's cursed. Oh no, that last one actually, I like that.
Oh,
it's
this
a little
one makes sense for you and Chicken.
What the fuck?
That's like
That's
that's like a
perfect.
Napoleon Bonaparte fucking.
That's
Yep, that's
Fucking-
exactly what I'm going
Fucking
for.
pigs.
That's like the best portrait you'll ever had created.
I need like an artist to paint that.
Alar's gonna have a mansion of his own, and then like the pig and the chicken are gonna have like their own rooms, but their portraits are gonna be like laid out.
Be like over the fireplace.
That is the specific one.
Oh, that last one's cute.
Oh god.
Jeez.
That was what my dream was, the pig army.
Pick army.
Here, I'll give you some quotes maybe for your knighting.
These are perfect. That's hilarious.
Nice. The pig war truly begun.
Wink. Alright. As it's early morning, breakfast is served. As Alar never eats bacon again. Reminds him to the piggies. Or eggs. Too.
Only when he needs it, which is all the time.
Right, I was like, wait, if I can't eat like meat, how am I gonna eat chicken or any form of pork?
You're gonna just eat cow. Beef.
Right.
You're gonna have like
And then you're gonna have a cow buddy, and then you're just like, fuck, I can't eat anything. I'll have a
Becomes
fish.
I'm vegetarian.
I'll have fish. Makes a fish friend. Fuck! Why do I keep making friends with everything? See the dryad? Uh-oh. I think if everyone groups up, Gabriel would then explain the situation. Let's say long story short. We were all teleported away from each other. Seems like Thorn went into this area. He was also known as Kira. We don't know anything else, but the vessel of the Deadly Sin Pride managed to get back to his home world and was slowly fighting everyone. He sent me, an acolyte, to find and recover the body of Thorn. They have a sense of knowing when one dies, because the moment one dies, the other vessel goes back to the original world and a beacon is lit, representing another born. I am the vessel of envy.
Okay. Do you have like an end game?
Right now, it's just to support you guys.
Alar would get Jiff. What is an envy?
It's
Envy is
like
jealousy.
jealousy.
Oh. So you're a jealous person.
Not quite. I'm jealous in the fact that if someone's better than me at dual wielding, then that is my effect. My blade is my own masterwork, and if anyone proves to be better at combat with dual weapons, then I will proceed to fight them.
Well, I am only good with a two-hand, but that is I don't do things like that. But that is interesting. So Thorn or Greed.
Thorn was the vessel of greed. At any points, if he saw anything valuable, he'd try to keep it for himself, or at least doesn't keep his eye off of it. Which Jiff told me that he didn't.
Yeah, he was pretty relaxed until he had heard like that name to Greed at the last place we were at, and then he kind of was interested, but
Do you guys not have any sins? Any envy, any greed, like he said before?
Ophelia will sort of be walking down the stairs now, finally, clearly, like, worse for wear and hungover. Ugh. Hey, guys.
Oh, hey, we were talking about Thorn.
Oh. Oh, right.
No, I
What
have to
about him?
give the whole speech again. Long story short, there's deadly sins. Someone called Pride sent me to recover Thorn's body. He is the vessel of greed. He's supposedly should have at least been going after gold and money and just either being nice and not letting it happen, but your buddies have said that he didn't do that.
He, from what I understood, was lost to the Feywilds for quite some time. And then he entered sort of a depressive state when I mentioned that it's been, like, decades since he's been on the material plane.
Yeah, like I said, he had seemed to have some weird fascination with blood, not gold.
But when he first arrived, before I had mentioned that, he seemed mildly motivated by shiny objects, but as a were-raven myself, I'm probably not the best to talk about obsessing over, or hoarding shiny things.
oh, he did make this like building thing though that he kind of said was like a church and like represented other things and talked about I think your guys' names. He mentioned something like lust or
Yeah, that's true.
Lust, greed, envy, gluttony, pride, wrath, and envy. Those are
yeah,
the 7.
yeah, it was some weird big area, but it felt safe.
It was a temple dedicated to all of us. His was made of entirely of gold, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was quite sparkly.
I just have my masterpiece. And pride is usually the, how do you say it, the leader. But after that whole situation, we all got separated, and I was sent. And now we know but it's been over 100 years in the other side. And unfortunately, we lost countless men, women, children. A lot of people died. He probably was terrified when he knew the fact that time passed different. But nonetheless, I've been given an order just specifically to help out other worlds. In basically saving the world. What he did.
Fortunately for you, our group seems to consistently come across world-ending, if not universe-ending threats. So,
Then I'll gladly be a part of this team.
And speaking of like those threats, Jiv, didn't you get like more books last night? I'm assuming it is probably another thing.
Yeah, the big guy dropped off some books. He specifically mentioned this one about some kind of golem. So I will start taking a look at that.
Speaks about a man adventure named Alcazar. As he was incredible in discoverings across Faerun. He was a collector. As he came and rested within the walls of Candlekeep long ago, as he sought out a legendary book, as it speaks of his escapades, dungeon delving with his companions, thrilling tales of hefty tomes, and collections of rare magical items. It speaks even upon a magical item that he wished to achieve but never obtained, as the fabled Nether Scroll, a spell scroll beyond 9th level. As it spoke upon a golem that guarded it. As the tale's end, it seems to convey with a book that may be still in Candlekeep's library.
Yeah, this talks about a golem that was, well, this guy was looking for some super powerful scroll that's apparently guarded by a golem. Might be able to find out more at the library here.
I at least know what a golem is. Those are the like big guard things. They're quite powerful.
Yeah. If this one was guarding this, whatever a nether scroll is, probably a pretty powerful golem.
I think you'd see like Alar like shake in excitement. To the library.
Well, we'll see. Well, there's probably been about, what, 5 or 6 times where we started reading a book, we've kind of gotten sucked into a portal, so the rope is kind of just a security measure.
I see.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I feel like I do this now just out of habit.
It's kind of a reflex for us at this point.
He just looks for a second, like, how many times did you guys do this?
well, we started at first level, and we level up after every, 2 or 3 books we read. No.
Level up. What is leveling up? What is this?
He's like, what?
Ophelia looks at the camera. Do you know how many books we've read?
Oh, fucking.
Yeah, it's just like looking, it's just like, oh
Dora
god.
the Explorer.
I think this is maybe our 14th or 15th book,
Yeah.
and I'd say maybe about 30% have just transported us without our consent.
Yeah.
Alar like feeling confident learning a new word from Jiff last night. Baker's dozen.
It's 2 words, but I mean, I guess you can put a dash in between it so it can be 1 word.
Or you
Alar's
just
like, there's
say
a
it
space.
really fast.
Right.
I expected like a battle to the death, but that sounds
Well,
like a card.
The book portals usually lead to some kind of deadly fight, so yeah, I would still expect it.
But the entrance is cartoonish.
And this one didn't suck us in this time, it seems, but
Yeah.
The more dangerous threats don't seem to teleport us via a book. They just seem to detail some horrible cataclysmic event
Mhm.
that somehow ties into their threat, and then we have to travel.
Hmm.
and then we beat things up.
Or that Shimshine one. Uh-oh. Oh, Ophelia, like,
Shimshine.
The rhyme. That was
we're
horrible.
good.
All right, we'll end our session
What?
here as we'll continue onwards next week on Candlekeep Mysteries.
We'll start the epidemic again.
Yeah.